never happens. And I want to say to you that before the reading today, I had a little earache, and it went away as the reading went on. Look, and I was thinking, well, what was that? Is somebody not listening? Is somebody maybe talking too much, or what's going on? And look, 3 microphones. Never in all my years reading have I pulled 3 microphones. 3, you guys. Okay, somebody really has something to say. Is that you, Sag, or is that your person? I wouldn't be surprised if it's happening sooner then, but there is something needing to be said here. All right, 3. That never happens. Truly. I really... Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to your love messages, love tarot reading, love oracle reading, and love reading. Welcome with me, Chris of the Tarot Closet. Really happy you're here today. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Sagittarius, and also cross watchers. Welcome to you too. You could be here today watching for a Sagittarius in your life and feel like you're resonating with the reading for yourself. That's normal and okay. So welcome to you. Also, maybe you don't even know what's in your chart and you're here and you're not a Sagittarius and you're not watching for a Sagittarius and you think, why am I here? Well, there's a reason you're here. There's a message for you. Could be you find them in the wisdom of the Oracle deck, the angel oracle cards, romance angel oracle cards, excuse me. We have a lot of love messages here today too. I'm feeling very, very love messagey this week. So yeah, take things as they resonate, you guys. This is a general reading. So remember that not everything is going to resonate. Please take what resonates and throw away the rest. Poof, be gone. That's normal. Could also be that you're resonating with a totem. You see a sign here already, or maybe something that I pull later. You know, messages are always being sent to you. There are always signs. There are always messages. You just need to be open to them, to finding them, okay? And just a minute here. I forgot to turn on. There we go. Okay, that's better. Looked a little bit off to me. So look, I'm looking here at the deck underneath. There's the yin card there. There's some feminine energy here, and also this feeling of balance, I want to say, that is necessary either for a relationship, if you are coming back with your person, or for yourself. And I feel like it's more for you, Sagittarius, but let's wait and see where we go with this reading. But this is also about partnerships. This is a 2, so it could be that you kind of lost yourself or were not having an equal balance in the relationship, okay? We also have TikTok here, you guys. Divine timing. This is about divine timing, okay? Being patient for the change and the growth that you are already possibly in or about to be in. Now, could be 3 comes up in a love reading. It could be that there was a third party involved with your connection. That won't be for everyone, but that's a possibility. And we also have 3 can be about expressing yourself as well to other people. So I feel like some of you are wanting to connect with your person simply to understand what the heck is happening, or to voice what it is you want to say to them before you move on. Because I do feel like for some of you, Sag, you guys are moving on, you just know. And if you remember, or maybe you didn't look last week, but you did get serendipity, and that is spirit putting love in your path. Now that can be new love, can be also your person coming back, but we also got new life for you. If you remember, that card was really prominent in your reading last week. So it could be that it's a new start with your person. That's possible, but it could also be somebody else entirely. So let's see what's happening here. This is for you, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. And guys, we talked about the not everything resonating. This is sticking out for you. We're not quite ready, but that was a message coming already. But please remember that you have free will. this is not a prediction. What you do with your reading, with your outcome, that's up to you, okay? You can change your outcome, you guys. I really need for you to know that. It's important to me that you know that. Look, okay, this has been a very busy card. Lots of shuffling before, lots of shuffling now. Wow. Gosh, you guys, but that's just how it is sometimes. Blessed, you know what this is. This is the spirit blessing you or blessing a connection as well. Is this your person here, soulmates? Or is this somebody new? Now this is a 5, so that can mean right off the bat some change. We know there was change with your person. Is this your person? Are they coming back? This can also mean some conflict and instability, you guys. So I feel like this is your person here. You know, this is your love reading. That you are here for their messages, that there was some conflict and instability, but this is the soulmate connection. It's very strong twin flame soulmate connection here and a spiritual connection between you guys. Well, that's just crazy for being right off the bat, but hardly surprising. So let's see what else is going on here. Okay, this is also for you guys. I'm still not, wow, okay, this is like, I think we're just gonna have to start because things are coming really fast for you. Let's take a look here. I will tell you the go distance card, you got this last week, Sagittarius, I do recall. This is about partnerships. This is coming to a 2 in numerology. This can be about you being in for the long haul with your person, working things out, going for it. I don't feel like that's everybody here, but a lot of you it is. This could also be your person being in for it, being in for the long haul, I want to say. Let's see what else is going on here, because these were, wow, okay, co-create. Wow, flexible card, interesting. That could be a love you weren't expecting, like kind of like with somebody you wouldn't normally go for, you guys. Here's the thing about the co-create card. It's very interesting that it came down right next to the flexible card because this can be about a person coming into your life, love in your life. And we saw serendipity last week, so we know that Spirit is putting stuff before you here. We already saw soulmates and blessed here. Spirit here in this reading. We already know Spirit is here, but it's very clear, and they want you to know that. This can be about needing to connect to Spirit, you guys, and being open also to what is there for you, what is being put in your path, what love, being connected to love, being open to love, being open to a different kind of love too. And I just find it really interesting that it's come down right next to the flexible card because this can be about compromises. It can be about needing to compromise with somebody, and we do have this go the distance right there, which can also be your person, okay? But this can also be about new love. And co-create can be about things kind of coming to fruition, but it can also be about manifesting. So I feel like for some of you, and also this can be vice versa, you know, your person being willing to go the distance, to work on the relationship, to be in for the long haul is really, really what this card is. But it can also be new love, and it can also be manifesting that in. We have the manifesting here, and we have the potential for new love. And that's also with flexible, you guys, Sagittarius. The flexible card can be about needing to compromise and see another person's point of view. So that's definitely going to come into play if you are to come back together with your person. But for those of you already moving on or about to, wanting to move on, this can be about love that you weren't expecting, somebody that you wouldn't normally go for. That's also very curious because that is also co-create in many ways of just being open to that. And also this is a message from Spirit too of you needing to connect with Spirit, okay? That is a message for those of you that need to hear that. Let's see what else is going on with you, Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit, guides, and angels. Look, there's the yin again. Okay, yin again. Excuse me. Guys, what I want to say to you about the yin is it can be about balance, But like I said, I feel like it's for you, okay? It can be a lot of times when this comes up, especially in a love reading, because look, this is about your partnership with this person, or potentially what is coming in, or something new that is there now, about stepping back and receiving as well as giving is what I want to say. There's an imbalance here with this person, your person, and this disconnect that you're here for today. This is a no contact separation reading. So this is telling me that you kind of got a little disconnected from yourself as well, and spirit, whatever that means for you, your higher power. We don't have the higher power card here, but the energy is here of you needing to connect, and that's also in co-create, is connecting to your higher power, to spirit. But this is a really strong message for you to give to yourself, and also kind of letting things happen in a way. It's very similar to the sea card, which is going with the flow, and the breathe card, which is kind of letting go, letting God, sort of letting nature take its course, that sort of thing. There's this feeling that there was an imbalance with this person, but also there's an imbalance going on for you. And I love that it's this whole flexible card here. Yes, this can be about making compromises with someone, seeing their point of view, and also a new love, something that you weren't expecting. That could even be your person trying to come back totally. You don't see it coming, the way they're coming back to you, a different person. But I feel like for a lot of you, this is love, new love. But what I want to say about the flexible card also is, it really is, look, you're balancing here. That's what I wanted to say here. We have the yin card, sort of needing to sort of get some balance, restore some balance, and let things come to you, okay? Being patient and receiving, and because there was an imbalance of you giving more, Sagittarius, and getting less here. But look, this is a beautiful message for you. This is a 10, so this is an end of a cycle, something starting over, Sagittarius. So for some of you, you are moving on. For others, you are going to have a different perspective about what you want from your person now. This time away has been good for you. Let's see what's happening with your person. We did see serendipity last week. We already saw a new life here today. So there is something for you in terms of the cycle ending and starting over. But is it with your person? Can't really tell you for sure, and your outcome is going to be determined by you, Sag. Okay? Whoop! All right, that was me throwing a big part of the deck, but this is yours. Look, here it's coming again. Okay. I'm pretty sure we saw this, didn't we, in the cut deck? But there's the truth be told. So there is this feeling that some of you are there waiting for your person and wanting to give them another chance, wanting to hear what they have to say. But also there's this message here, this underlying message too, of you needing to be honest with yourself, Sag. So something has been going on in this disconnect for some of you that know that you want to move on. Very interestingly, we see the new life card, and you guys, you got flexible last week too. I just want to say to you, so if your person has come back in already, I'm imagining that there are probably some discussions going on about some compromises that could even include, for some of you, long distance. There is this feeling here that for some of you, you're not living near each other. That's not for everybody, but it is here. But there's this feeling of this balance thing is coming up really strong for you again. And there's this feeling a lot of you are moving on, is what I wanted to say. Sorry, I get a little bit caught up and lose my train of thought here. But we saw new life last week quite a bit. We see new life today. You also had yang last week. Very interesting. Now you have yin. So there was definitely an imbalance between you and for sure yourself just not being quite balanced. Look, tick-tock here. I love that for you. It's coming down right below flexible, you guys, and that can be about a kind of love you weren't expecting. So for those of you that are looking for new love or are kind of feeling like you're going to be moving on, That is in your future. But this is not a prediction. So when I say that to you, I say to you, this is divine timing. So in due time for you, what you do and with your reading, of course, is up to you. But here's the other thing with the flexible card, you guys, like I talked about, it could be that that is your person too, because some of you are in this energy of going the distance with them, of coming back together and going for the long haul. I really don't feel like that's for everyone. You are definitely giving more, Sagittarius, and there's a very strong message here for you from Spirit to give more to yourself here and to step back a little bit and let it come to you. You're a very giving person, okay? You can also be get a little bit, and I love that, actually, a little saucy, you know, which is great. That's, you know, yeah, it's this good energy, this confident energy too that's going on here. But something happened in this connection for you where you just got a little bit lost, I want to say. Look, you guys, very interesting. It's just what we're talking about. Look right below, go to distance. For some of you, this is something new that you're wanting to start. And for others, this is going the long haul with your person, and Spirit telling you, okay, but wait, you know, there's some balance stuff here. There's this give and take thing that was not equal. I'm surprised we don't have the card here showing that, but we do have the here and now card. Look, past, future. So for some of you, I feel like you are keeping the door open, we would say, but this is a window for your person, and you're ready to put the work in, and others of you know. Very interestingly, we don't have time to go and not for me down. Those came down really pretty. The reading was very strong for Leo with those cards, I do want to say. So you guys remember that I do have playlists if you want to get a better idea of your whole chart, you know, a bigger view of what's happening, or cross-watch for your person. But I feel that energy here for some of you, and this is a confirmation of that with the here and now. So some of you are kind of like, I'm not sure what it is that you're doing here. And look, this door, the door is kind of open, but it's also closed. And here you have the window open. It's almost like you're leaving the door is not really open, but you have a window open. And I feel like for some of you that is about to close. Very interesting. Let's see what's coming down for your last card. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. Can you tell us what is going on with Sagittarius? There we go, and their connection. You guys, message in a bottle. Okay, well, we know what message in a bottle is. So your person might have already sent you a message, but look, there is also a warning here that I'm feeling like. Won't be surprised if we get the red flag card here in Angel Romance, Angel Oracle cards, because I get this feeling Spirit wants me to send this message to you just to take care of yourself and be careful if you are going back in, just that you are having an equal energy share, equal a balance in the relationship, because it was imbalanced before, okay? And I feel like for some of you, you're settling for breadcrumbs, and you're still kind of, I feel this energy of some of you still saying you're not taking it, but you kind of maybe would. But here's the other thing. Your person could be coming back in a different way. That's also really strong here. So it's going to be different, you guys. This is collective energy, and it's a lot of energy, and it's very strong. There's a strong feeling that some of you, like I said, it didn't come down, the not for me or time to go, but I kind of see the different between worlds card as well, where the penguin is kind of like in living to, like, not really sure what they're doing. Now, we also saw the 3, and I do feel like for some of you, we're seeing it again here, that some of you were in a third-party situation. You might still be, which can change everything in terms of coming back together. But yeah, this is a really a strong feeling that some of you are kind of one foot in, one foot out, I want to say. But message in a bottle, you guys. That's a 6. So that can also be about some kind of healing with somebody, creating a little bit of harmony again. And, last week you got the unfinished symphony. And first of all, I want to say it could be that you're a musician or your person's a musician, or you're simply communicating through music. But the other thing, when music totems come up or music signs, that sort of thing, which is also, strangely enough, part of the Go the Distance card, they talk about, can be about like creating a new tune, sort of being harmonious. So for some of you, that's what you are wanting. But you got the unfinished symphony card, and that can be that it's not finished yet, but it can also be that it just needs some closure. So I still feel that energy here for some of you, that there's just some closure that needs to happen. But it's an emotional connection. It's kind of slow moving. It could be that you may not, if you are moving on, you may not get the closure you want from that person. And that's where spirit comes into play here again, is having your faith and trusting yourself and going within and doing what you need to do for yourself in order to move on. For those of you that are moving on, we did see the blessed card, and we also have the co-create card here. So there is a really strong feeling that you need to connect with spirit and connect with yourself and your intuition, your strength. Looking for signs for you. You know, I say this in every reading, and I say it because it's, I really believe strongly in it, that gut instinct are guardian angels, you guys. So you have, you are being guided. You also are getting messages really all the time. We all are. They're, you know, we just, the key is being open to them, receiving them. And once you are, you will start seeing them everywhere, repeating numbers, things on a table, some serendipity going on, some deja vu, that sort of thing. You know, I was just thinking about you to somebody and then they called. Those types of things are messages for you. And you know, what you do with them is up to you. Again, you have free will, but they are being sent to you. You're not alone, you guys, okay? Just want to say that to you. But you do need to, I get this feeling, there's this energy coming, messages for you to connect with yourself here, and also being open to receiving. Very interesting what your person would have to say here, because there is still a real emotional connection. But there's this feeling for some of you that you're not sure you want to, be with this person anymore. And another really interesting thing here is that the here and now card, the past, is pointing here at this divinely timed TikTok. Then we have the future card pointing at the message in the bottle. So for some of you, I do feel like this new love that we also can see around this energy, that they might have already come. Okay, that's not going to be for everyone, but thank you, spirit guides and angels. Do you have to say or messages for our Sagittarius today, please? Okay, it's a little flyer for you. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay, guys, is this with your person? Is this with somebody new? You know that. And look, even for those of you that do have 1 foot in the door and 1 foot out, which is energy that's also coming through, doesn't mean you didn't have chemistry with your person. And I can see for some of you, you are leaving a window open, you know, even if you've closed the door here. There we go. All right, excuse me. And wanting to go the distance, wanting to kind of work things out, create a new tune, very interestingly enough. Thank you, spirit guides and angels. There's particular messages you want to send to Sagittarius. True love, this is the romance of a lifetime, guys. All right. Here's the thing, I'm putting this here in between here and now and TikTok. The reason being is that I feel like for some of you, this is somebody new, okay? It's not for everybody, I know that. And for some of you too, there are children involved. It's not going to be for everybody. This was flying out for you. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Guys, this is a confirmation of the flexible card, as I talked about. This can mean also with go the distance too, and co-create can be about being open to that, you guys. Love this for you, Sagittarius. This is a confirmation for you from Spirit. This literally can be the flexible card. You had it last week too, about not recognizing it. Like maybe it's somebody you know, maybe it's your person. Maybe that is what that was. Okay, maybe they're coming back in a different way, or maybe they were that person that was just something you weren't expecting. But it's about a kind of an unexpected a connection of like maybe not your usual type, that sort of thing. And we talked about keeping an open mind for signs, but also we talked a lot about the flexible card and the co-create card, keeping an open mind and love, you guys, and love possibly coming that you don't recognize. And we did see serendipity for you last week. That was only last week. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So I'm putting it here for you. Again, there might be some children on your side or your person's side. It could be that you even have children with them, or that was something you had wanted. But the other thing, it could be that this person, for those of you that are already on that journey or looking to be on a new love journey, that will be the person. For those of you that are looking to have children, because I feel some of you have moved past that stage in your life. Wedding, the situation involves marriage. Okay, yeah, it's just what we're talking about here. I do feel like for some of you, that was the person that you wanted everything with. And I also feel this energy that's, for others, that's the person that is around you now or coming in. It could even be too that your person comes in and wants to go that route. Maybe you were engaged, some of you. It's not for everybody, but I did feel that energy. What do you have for our Sagittarius? Any messages you want to send to Sag today? Okay. Wow. All right. We're going to take these top two here. Let your friends, I'm not looking at these below because this was me being sloppy, but these two cards were coming for you, kind of really obviously. Excuse me. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay. Oh, there's actually two here. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. You guys, I love that for you. Really, I'm putting it here. For some of you, you're feeling like that this is you want your person. You know, that's not going to be for everyone. We have the go distance card here. That's just what it is. I'm putting this in the middle because we also have this new love, this kind of unexpected love, and it's been confirmed here. There's a validation here. So I'm putting this in the middle of possibly going the distance with your person, possibly somebody new, which could even be your person coming differently. Look, unrequited love. There's not enough. Hi guys, sorry about that. I just looked and my computer, or excuse me, my camera was done. It stops after 30 minutes. So there we go. We were on unrequited love. Here's the thing, you guys, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I do feel like that this is in alignment with some of you that are leaving. I do feel this energy of time to go, not for me, as I talked about. So this is not for everybody, but this is a particular message for those of you that need to hear it, okay? And look, very interesting. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. That is really what Yin is saying here too. And I feel like some of you have been a little bit caught up in it. Very interesting, because that was very similar for Leo, is what I wanted to say. So there is a need for some kind of, we were talking about it, some sort of let go. As I talked about earlier, I feel like the breathe card is here, which is sort of like this let nature take its course, let go, let God type of energy. So I do feel that for some of you Sagittarius, that there's a little bit of this feeling of you still giving a lot to this connection, despite it being not giving back to you, is what I want to say currently, and probably less so in the more so in the past as well. So that's a particular message. It's not for everybody. Many more messages here for Leo, or excuse me. Do you have any messages for Sagittarius? Any more messages? Any more messages? Okay. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Guys, that can be also co-create here. Very interesting. And we do have the go the distance here. So there is this sense too of some of you feeling a little bit closed off from that aren't feeling like you're moving on with your person, and also might be feeling let down with love. Guys, there is love for you. There's that message again coming through, but Spirit wants you to hear that, okay? And definitely new love for you, this new energy for some of you. And, you know, look, you get back with your person or not, there's always more than one person out there. You can have one twin flame, you guys, many soulmates. Okay, I'm going to put this here. We are going to look at song messages to you from your person through song. Now, you could recognize artists, a name, a location, a line, possibly the whole song. But it could be that you don't recognize anything. That's simply because there's a message for you. Okay? Wow, well, that was really jumpy. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Oasis Wonderland. Okay, very strong energy there of, yeah, your person wanting to, well, let's put this here actually. I'm going to keep that there for you if that's all right with you. There's this very strong energy of your person not knowing, not really knowing what to say, but what I want to say is maybe not being not as good at communication as you. And there's no gender here, you guys. So this is not just about like, oh, well, you know, the guy can't, that's not what I mean. There's just this energy here of them not really able to communicate what they want to say here. What do you want to say to, okay, it's a flyer, you guys, to your Sag. I'm amazed at the way you helped me sing my song. Paul McCartney, I'm amazed. Okay, so I feel like you've been there for your person. I'm going to put that there. It's kind of like getting the Bette Midler Wind Beneath My Wings card. And also there's that musician energy coming through again. It's not for everybody, but also communicating through song, just music being important in the connection. In the darkest night, I'll search through the crowd. Your face is all that I see. John Mayer, XO, so like hug and kiss. Yeah, so they're thinking about you. It's not that they're not, is what I want to say. They're letting you know that. You are in their mind if you're asking the question. Last week you had the Y card, and there was a very strong feeling that you had a lot of questions, and I feel like that you still do, and that's an answer for one of them. Yes, they are still thinking about you. I could drink a case of you, darling. Joni Mitchell, Case of You. Amazing song, beautiful song. And also it could be now, here's the thing, it's a great song, and it can be like a little bit of a, just this really, can be an obsessive energy. Could also be that there's some alcohol that was involved or is involved. Take that as it resonates. That's not for everyone. But it can also just be this message of them just really trying to get through to you just how much they care about you or love you. Okay, let's see what's happening here. But they could drink a whole case of you. I mean, it's a really specific song, and it's beautiful if you haven't heard it. Joni Mitchell is one of the greats. That song is 50 years old this year. Okay, guys. This is our fate. I'm yours, Jason Mraz. Okay, guys. So that is some twin flame soulmate energy there. Is that your person? Is that your new person's energy? That's interesting. That just felt very, yeah. Some days are diamonds, some days are rocks, some doors are open, some doors are blocked. Tom Petty walls. Yeah, I do feel like there's an energy here that that your person is not showing their true feelings, is what I want to say. And that was also going on with you. There was this kind of like runner chaser thing going on. And there's still a little bit here of you, but you're not physically chasing them, but this energy. Yeah, and they're kind of putting up some blocks, sort of blocking it, you know what I mean? So where are we putting this here? Sorry, I just cleared a space. I get distracted because I am just really, there's a lot of energy here, you guys, a lot. You want to say anything else? It's your last chance in this one. Okay. We're talking away. I don't know what I'm to say. I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you. Shying away. I'll be coming for your love. Okay? Aha, take on me. Very specific. Yeah. I do feel this fear too for some of you. And your person, yeah, some of it is just their internal stuff. Very interesting. And some of the walls are there. They put them there themselves. And they're not even really seeing it here. But yeah, they're scared to come, but they want to, but they're also not sure if you're going to be there with this open window or not, because a lot of them feel this closed energy too. And I do feel that for some of you. Okay, guys, let me put this back here. We're going to look at love messages, direct messages to you from your person. What do you want to say to your Sagittarius? Oh, that was flipping over. They tried to flip it back over. If nothing lasts forever, can I be your nothing? Okay, that's very specific. I feel like it's they have a sense of humor as well. Do you want to say to your Sagittarius? All right, it's very sticky. You have made me know how it feels to love and find true love. Okay, guys. Yeah, that's another very twin flame soulmate card. Your voice is my favorite sound. There's that energy again. So you could be a singer. Your person could be a singer, or also just in general, something to do with speaking in your life, or just that you talked a lot, maybe on the phone, just having a good time together. I don't know. It's just really, I can hear you laughing. You hear laughing. Okay, these are all for you. Interesting the way they were sticking. After every storm comes sunshine. Let the separation end. Please be mine. Very specific. Yeah, your person is definitely not ready to let you go, Sagittarius. You know, I feel like that's maybe not for everybody, but the energy is really strong. No matter what has happened, no matter what you've done, no matter what you will do, I will always love you. Okay. Yeah, what has happened between you guys, Sag? You're weird, but I like it. Yeah, there's a sense of humor going on here, sort of like diffusing the situation. Maybe there's a little bit of like class clowny energy coming through. Okay, guys. Let's see here. Just trying to get a grip on my my decks. I know it gets really crowded. It's just how it is, especially when I'm feeling very love messagey. I want to get you all your messages. All right, guys, volume 2, Twin Flame Soulmate songs, messages, song messages, excuse me, from your person. What do you want to say to your Sag? What do you want to say to your Sagittarius? All right, wow, I'm getting a little quiet. Did I fall in love for nothing? Wow. Michael Damian, was it nothing at all? Interesting. I feel like that was you kind of asking that as well. You're sort of bouncing it back. Times were tough, we made it through. We tasted the rough, so let's save the spoon. All the time I was hurting you, got to believe that I was hurting too. I was born to love you, Ray LaMontagne. This came down also today for Leo, just want to say. What do you want to say to your person? Yeah, this is it's very interesting because there's, wow, that was a really big flying flyer. Those are always important. I wanted to say that there's this, there's a lot of energy here, but there's this really strong moving on energy. And then there's also this very strong energy of coming back together. So, you know, some of you, Sag, you guys are going to have a decision to make here, because there's also new love on the horizon. If it isn't already there, it could be somebody through work, through friends, that sort of thing. Maybe even somebody you already, like a friend on social media, something like that. Here we are again, this whole double confirmation here of this kind of love that you weren't, something different than what you normally expect. Here we are again, circles never end. How do I find the perfect fit? Soulmate, Natasha Bedingfield. Okay, guys, I'm putting it here with true love. We saw blessed in soulmate. Soulmates come down already. That was like your first cut deck after a lot of shuffling. So those were meant for you as well. It's a confirmation for you. And being apart ain't easy on this love affair. Two strangers learn to fall in love again, faithfully journey. Yeah, so this is about the new start for some of you that are going to be going, starting over with your person. This is divinely timed though, you guys, and it does feel slow. All right, it came down in the cut deck with Treasure Island. It feels like maybe the fall, maybe even the winter, but for those of you going that route, I do feel like some of you are kind of moved on, 1 foot in, 1 foot out energy, okay? These are the last 2 cards here, you guys, for this deck. It's the same mistake. It's been a long time running. It's been a long time running. It's well worth the wait. Long time running, tragically hip. Okay, you guys, yeah, so for some of you, well, we have the twin flame soulmate energy here, and your person was the runner. I'm just going to say that. But for some of you, this is a reconciliation that you want. I don't feel like everybody wants that here. You are the, wow, gosh, look. You are the hider. I am the seeker. My twin. I'm in flames. I'm rolling. Flame twin, Nora Jones. Okay, that is not a mistake. That's what she calls the song, Flame Twin, not Twin Flames. I am the seeker, my twin, I'm in flames, I'm rolling. Very interesting. So there's kind of like role reversal, and I did feel that already for some of you. It's like, and there is this energy of you backing off a little here, because I do feel like it was you doing the chasing, but not so much anymore. Maybe a little mentally, like emotionally you're there, but not physically sending messages or kind of, do you know what I mean? Okay, love messages, you guys. More direct messages to you from your person. Do you want to say to your Sagittarius? All right, very sticky. Our connection runs so deep. Yeah, I do really feel that. Regardless if you're moving on or not, it was a deep connection. It's a soulmate connection. Blessed came up, soulmate came up, you guys. Soulmates, excuse me. I don't want you to get over me. Jeez. Yeah, I really was feeling that sort of, you back away, they come a little, there's this energy here because you're normally giving a lot, Sagittarius. Some of you are even energetically, and that is a sign for you over here from Spirit, okay? And to take care of yourself and be open to what is for you. And also divine timing here. It's it's a very intense reading for you, Sag. What do you want to say to your person? This is your last chance with this deck. Come on. Okay, wow. All right, these two are coming for you. You are my destiny. Yeah, so this is very strong for some of you. Your person is really, I'm just going to move that here. Wanting to get that message loud and clear to you, you guys. Okay, the soulmates, just as I'm talking about soulmates and blessed, that comes. I don't think that's a mistake for those of you that need to hear that confirmation. I'm thinking of you right at this moment. Wow, I was just thinking to myself that I wanted to say they're sending you telepathic messages. So there we go. All right, want to send any more? I'm ready to take all the blame. Well, there we go, you guys. Okay. I still feel like that's not enough for some of you. I know that sounds crazy, but I just feel like you're moved on. Okay, guys. Direct messages to you from your person. Sorry about that. Things got a little bit hidden here when I had to readjust. Okay. It's just how it goes sometimes. Always something technical going on. These are the last messages. Then we will get a totem or two, whatever comes down. Sometimes the totems are messages from spirit for you. Sometimes they are for you to see as a coincidence, serendipity, something you already know, a confirmation. And sometimes it can be your person coming through in a totem. My world is dark without you. Okay. I am waking up. Yeah, so for those, wow, this is coming down again. I'm amazed at the way you helped me sing my song. I'm waking up. Yeah, some of them that fell down just to confirm that they know what the connection is and what you have done for them. Because I feel like you were really there for them. You really were giving more, Sagittarius. It's a very strong message to you from Spirit to take care of yourself. Let other people give to you. Don't ever change. Yeah, I love that. They're agreeing. Taking care of other people is something that you, Sagittarius, it can be, I understand that. It can be a gift and a burden, you know. It's a beautiful way to be, but you have to be very guarded and take care of yourself because it can be you can be taken advantage of. Look, I'm sending you telepathic messages. Yeah, I was feeling this. And we got the confirmation, and there's another confirmation. Thinking of you right at this moment when that came down. I care too much what people think. Yeah, this came for you last week, and I'm not surprised it came again because I do feel like there are other people involved in this connection. For some of you, there are some children involved, and we have this wedding card here. And that was possibly, you might even have been married to this person, or you were going to marry them. That's not for everybody, but regardless, there are other people. Could be family, that sort of thing, friends, siblings, okay? That's a strong Taurus energy, but you guys, everything is here. And, you know, we all have our chart. We have lots of things in our chart. So, like I said, take that with a grain of salt in terms of what signs come through. Okay? Let's get some totems for you in this beautiful coconut bowl. I thought it would be quieter, and it is not. I pulled them away from the mic. Also, I will be having some very different readings coming soon, and also some more of what you are used to from me. But I will be digging a little bit deeper into some other decks. This was just a very love messagey week. All right, you guys. Wow. Okay, are you ready? Look. You got a penny. It's a scent. This is 1 penny. So we have the 1 here. New beginnings, you guys. Stuff happening for you. Some potential. Could be in this new love also that's coming, okay? Some opportunities because it can be about more. It's like almost like a pentacle in some ways in tarot. So this is a love reading, but, you know, stuff comes through. So for some of you, just working really hard and possibly getting a financial reward, some money coming. But also this can be somebody in your life that has departed, that is one of your angels guiding you. You're not alone. We talked about that earlier. I'm going to put your angel wings there for you, and I'm going to put this penny on there. Now I want to look at the date, but I feel like I can't... I'm not sure that there is. Okay. It's 1990, you guys. So there's a 10. First of all, there's that end of the cycle, completion, starting over. We also saw the 1 here in the back. And then also a 9, wishes fulfilled, you guys. Attainment and things coming to fruition. So this is a beautiful, I would say, totem for you to pull, to have come down. I'm going to put it here with your angel wings because you're being guided by somebody that you love that has moved on. Okay, you're not alone here. And those numbers also might mean something to you, 1990. So take that as it resonates. Okay, guys, look, you also have a 9 here. So there it is again. You can also, you know, it's funny, but I really can never tell the difference between the 6s and the 9s. So this can also be some more about some harmony, being some healing, needing some healing with your person or for yourself here. But we already see 9 here all over the place too, about your wishes being fulfilled, things coming to fruition. So either way, and this can also mean something for you in terms of like dates, birthdays, that sort of thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, this never happens. And I want to say to you that before the reading today, I had like a little earache, and it went away as the reading went on. Look, and I was thinking, well, what was that? Is somebody not listening? Is somebody maybe talking too much, or what's going on? And look, 3 microphones. Never in all my years reading have I pulled 3 microphones. 3, you guys. Okay, somebody really has something to say. Is that you, Sag, or is that your person? I wouldn't be surprised if it's happening sooner then, but there is something needing to be said here. All right, 3. That never happens. Truly. I really hardly ever see 1 anymore, so wow. Okay, guys, look, here's your butterfly, and you have butterflies on the table if you didn't notice. Well, okay, all right, I was just going to tell you it's like transforming, obviously, and sometimes that's painful, but it's beautiful for you, new beginning, new start, and it landed on true love. So this is the romance of a lifetime. Sagittarius, is this your person? We did see soulmates. We do see a lot of messages here. Or is this new love too that we're feeling? All right. So think about that. I'm going to keep it down here with true love because that's where it fell. And that is the message that Spirit wanted you to know is being confirmed and wants you to hear it. Okay, guys. Look, Roman numerals. When this comes, this is about like a culmination of things, like an outcome. Okay, it can also be about celebration. So it could be that you're maybe going to see your person or meet some person or see someone again that you might have something with, that you know at a party, something coming up here. There's 2 3s here, so there's definitely some expression going on. So this could also be you really having a lot to say, which is going to help you move past things, okay? Because it can also be about growth. Then we have some more harmony and healing needed, okay, with another person. So I feel like you're going to really probably have a lot to say, wanting to just, for some of you, just close the book, because you did have the why last week, wanting to just close the book, okay, so that you can move on. It's not for everybody, because some of you want it back. Now there's the 9 again too, so that is wishes fulfilled, you guys, and things coming to fruition, getting something, okay? So that's a nice totem for you to have. I'm going to put it here with your butterfly. And yeah, that is it for you today. I really appreciate you being here, Sagittarius. Take good care of yourselves, okay? Love and light to you, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.